Alright, funny.
They shouldn't be here.
Funny,
Jason.
funny coincidence
Stop
in
them.
the back. Just happened to be thinking about a little Friday. And, you know, the patch has been a little funky. And, you know, I just wanted to show a little footage of these original maps, you know, before they change them. But, and what it is to be Jason, you know, you throw a bag over your head, grab a pickaxe, and call it a night. Throw a couple bear traps down by the phone. Never hurts. Essentially, it's a fun game, folks. You know, I'm sorry that the patch didn't work out, but I'm kind of glad it didn't personally, because I love these maps as they are. I love to murder people in a wide open space. You know, call it Bloodthirst, call it what you will. It's Big W back with Schteva da Schtooge. This kid, Mark Schteva, he's a real stooge. He's basically garbage. He's a funny kid to play with, but he's a real crap player, so it's fun to, you know, choke him out and what have you. So here we are, knocking down the doors. You know, doing what you will. Basically abusing fucking Schteva. This kid's fucking garbage. I love beating up on him.
Jesus.
Just kidding, Stevie. Mark Schteva. I'm calling this one Schteva da Schtooge. Because I love you, bro. And this was a fun one we were in. I'm just kidding. You're a great player, as are we all. I get the bag on my head, calling me Jaybird. You know, I sniff out another vag. Chilling in this closet. You know, under the bed. Bum! Got him! Schteva da Schtooge. There he is playing as the black guy. You know, you wish he was black because the kid's hung like a porcupine.
Make them pay.
Anyway, here we are. Grabbing the knife and what have you. Trying to sniff another one out. And it looks like the Japanese girl. I don't know, the black girl. They're all the same to me. Here we go. Chasing them down. Basically going for the knife. Getting the blips. It's probably Schteva. But I think Shteva's the black guy. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I think we did establish that Schteva was the Negro. And here we are chasing the black girl. And then go for the ship. Tommy somehow is already back. Bum! It looks like the black girl actually bangs me over the head with a bat. Which is actually payback for... and Schteva is still alive, and keep in mind. I do call this one Schteva da Schtooge. Because he is a clown. Now, this girl's glitching all over the map. Now, keep in mind, I do like to play the Jenny character. She is a survivor. I do like to run thick-skinned and what have you with her. Medic and, I believe, marathon or stamina. I don't know. It could be something else. Like I said, I equip all my counters accordingly. That way, when I run random, which I always do, I'm able to adapt to what counselor I have. I know that, like I said, him and her is going to be alright. Now, like I said, back to playing Jason. I get the bag, head, and the overalls, and the plaid shirt. That's the basics. Now, the pickaxe also is the key. Let's not forget about the bear traps. I essentially spend my last couple in front of the four-seater. Now, here it is. I find him bunched up. I grab Tommy by the neck. I'm assuming, apparently. Here it is. Bang! You know, he's got no means of protection against Jaybird. Bingo! Got him!
They deserve to
And,
die, Jason.
you know, from
Make
here
them
on out, it
suffer.
looks like I'm feeding back towards, you know, the four-seater. Now, Shteva's still alive. I don't remember killing a black guy yet. Now, I'm not sure if he's black or mulatto, or it doesn't matter what he is. But the point is, this might be him. I don't know. Like I said, I always do my videos ad lib. I record and then go back, and it looks like this one could be, no, it's a black girl that hit me with the bat earlier. Bingo! Got him! Bingo! One more time. Bam, bam, bam. What can I say? Got him. And there it is. I hear her drop the keys. I hear the gas spill. I morph over to the two-seater, and it's still not Schteva, but it's the other broad, Jenny the Glitcher or her twin sister. I don't know. Either way, she jabs me with the knife. I'm bleeding out the neck. You know, all I have is a pickaxe and a fucking pillowcase over my head. And essentially, I realize she's in this cabin and that she's going to be a fighter. And there's a lot of fighters in this game now. It's what makes the game fun, and it's why I wish they just kept the maps open. It's essentially a basic deal where there's no reason to, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, so they try to tweak it, now it's all effed up. But I don't really want to get into it. I just want to talk about what it is to sniff out some counselors as a baghead Jason. Now, you know, I think I put that on right. Well, guess what? It ain't going to help you when I'm choking you out or hitting you in the head with a pickaxe or giving you a headbutt and then bitch slapping you. You know what I mean? Now, here it is. This one could be Schteva. Like I said, he is a stooge. This is why I call it Schteva the Stooge. Now, he gets fucking hung up on my bear trap. I'm like, are you really kidding me? I walk over there, grab him by the neck. Watch this. Hello. Hey, Schteva. Bingo! How do you do, fella? Oh, got him! Oh, nice pose, Schteva. Wow, you talk about easy bait. You know what I mean? That kid's bait, and that's why I talk. You know, I talk about players and their abilities. Now he's a stooge. Granted, he's a good kid, but he don't know how to play. Now here we go, going into the bathroom and what have you, heading towards the main building. Like I said, by the main building, I mean any building that Jaybird is going to kill in. Now that's why I use sense. I use the pickaxe, the overalls, and the bag on my head. You know what I mean, guy? Now essentially it's a simple equation. Like I said, you're heading back towards the main freaking agenda, which is essentially the main way to escape. Now I'm talking about the boat, the car, and the phone. Now those are the things you gotta watch out for. Now in between, it doesn't hurt to kill a couple counselors here and there. Now here I go, I'm giving them a couple whacks, bang bang boom. Like I said, nothing wrong with that. And like I said, it's a simple equation. I just keep pressure on these clowns. You know what I mean? That's why I call him a stooge, you know. God bless you, Schteva. You know I'm kidding. I love you, bro. You're one of my boys. I love playing with you. You know, you're one of the best. I'm just clowning on you. But anyway, here it is. I love using the sense and the shift. Now, this Jason doesn't have a great shift or a great sense, but it's what a compromise because he can run and he's got a good morph. You know what I mean? Plus, look, he looks cool. He's got the overalls and the bag on his head. So that being said, you know, it's a fun equation. Essentially, just trying to track down these clowns and do your best. Now, here's Chad. Like I said, now I posted a video called Cheesy Chadwick, only because he is a clown. Now, keep in mind, I love playing with Chad. I love playing with all the counselors, and that's why I run random. I just find that it's the way to go. Now, keep in mind, they can all give you a run for your money as you're playing Jason. Bam! There's an example where Chad fucking bangs me with the bat. Now, I didn't edit that out because this is ad lib. I just recorded the gameplay, and I only cut out one short sequence to make it fit the 15-minute window that I like to call in as far as YouTube. Now, here we go. Got him by the frickin' bingo! One more time. Hop. Hello. Got him! What can I tell you? Just like Schteva did to me. Pose for me, bitch. Got him! And, you know, it's good to be Jason. Like I said, you get the power to kill. And that's what you're here to do. And preferably 8 out of 8 is the only way that I like to roll. A lot of people will say, you know, this and that. I can have a decent game if I catch a few kills. Now, you know, like I said, it's not easy to get that many kills in this day and age. I'm not going to say that it is or isn't, but like I said, most times people are going to escape or you know, because there's some competitive players. But as far as I'm concerned, I thrive on 8 out of 8. I don't even want to be in a lobby where there's not 7 players now. If you're not familiar with the game, there's 7 players, but essentially there's 8 players, one's Jason. The 7 councils, but the reason that you can kill 8 is because when Tommy comes back, you choke that mofo out, there's your 8. Now they don't always call Tommy, but they usually do. So 7 out of 7 is even better now. Here we go. The reason I said that because they never even called Tommy in that case. Now, let's never mind that. Here it is. Chad's still fighting. He got caught in my bear trap. He stabbed me with a knife when I grabbed him. Chad's no joke, but he's using his med spray, and I've pretty much had enough. He pulls out the shotgun. He hits me with that. Now, I just want to keep in mind, this guy really abused me. And I didn't cut it out, because most guys would cut it out and be like, you know, hey, I fucking had a perfect 8 out of 8, but guess what? I didn't.
Time to get out of here.
I didn't. I had to fight fucking this guy who was a talented fucking 100 level player. He was a fucking legit 101 player. Here I am, had to shift in front of him, just bum, to fucking slow him down. You know what I mean? This guy really put up a fight. This motherfucker really put up a fight. And look, he glitched. I'll never forget, he glitched. That's, you know, there's a lot of fucking cheaters, just like in Call of Duty and any other fucking game, and this is a perfect example. And I forgot, the reason why I wanted to show this in entirety is to show what these cheaters, it happened to me again the other night. And it doesn't matter, I try to persevere to get that 8 out of 8. Here he goes. Now someone caught my alternate trap. Now this clown's gonna fucking die. I'm not gonna lie, he put a fucking run for his money in. And there it is to where they're making the phone call. There's only so many fucking minutes left. Now this guy was a 101. Okay? He survived for like 5 minutes against me. While I was strictly going for him. He hit me with the bat. He fucking hit me with the knife. He hit me with every fucking thing but the kitchen sink. Alright? This guy gave me a hard time. He gave me the okie doke around the car for a good minute or two. I totally forgot about this sequence. This is an ad-lib commentary, folks. Okay, I went back to a video. Now keep in mind, any given match is 20 minutes. And there's another video that I'm going to post, or if I hadn't posted yet, hopefully I hadn't deleted the footage where it was a full 20. It went down to under the last 2 minutes, and I believe I might still have that footage, folks. I'm not 100% sure, but in the meantime, let's go back. Finally, I snagged Chad by the neck. Okay, boom, headbutt, pickaxe, got him. You know what I mean? And this Schteva da Schtooge, still dead, watching me fucking kill these guys. You know what I mean? Essentially, here it is. Is this the police? This clown's trying to call the cops. That's one of the things I hate most, is a cop caller. So I decided to tear off the fucking phone booth. You know what I mean? I hear him jump out the window. I'm basically closing in on these clowns at this point. You know what I mean? Here's another one. You know, he looks like, what's his name? DJ Jazzy Jeff or Kid and Play. He looks like if Kid slept with Play. You know what I mean? I love hugging them to death because they give me that look. Got him! Schteva, you're a stooge. I love you, but I got him, coach. By the way, Chad, you're a little prick, but I got you too. Thank you.
But it's time to come home.